Hey yo, Scrambles for Money Bar Fights 2014, our first fucking event of the year. Make some noise, yo! Yo, big up Ayapatis, take no grayscale, 1933 classic tattoos, you know what I'm saying, Montana cans, all that shit for holding us down. But without further ado, a long time we haven't seen these motherfuckers. On my right hand side, coming out of the tunnel, who the fuck you be, homie?
Scrambles, what up?
Yeah.
Yo, this TOPAZ Astro represent the Elohim KZN. Shout out to Ken, the whole nonsense clothing. Big up to J Sec for the platform. Let's do that,
On my left hand side, coming out of the vault, who the fuck you is, homie?
Hey, yo, it's the pound for pound pugilist, aka Willy Roth, aka Rothfather, aka Black Grandma Wild Wordsmiths. Hey, yo, 016, yeah?
That's the deal. Hey, yo, TOPAZ lost the coin toss. It's 2 minutes on Willy. Oh no, and you lost the coin toss. It's 2 minutes on you. Are you ready? Let's go, my man. Scrambles, baby. Hold it down. Respect this cat. This motherfucker's travel far to be here.
No.
Willy. How can I respect a man with a name that sounds like a low penis? You better play dead, Willy. Before I pull it up like a psychiatric analysis and put shots in your head, Willy. Said I will Dr. Octavius, you bitch. I'm that fast with fists. Whether in a casket or a ring, I will box him still. I got bars and schemes as tight as grips. They harm and kill. And right now they speak, saying fuck your career up with 1,000 dicks and jack it off to a future so fair you think I ejaculated inside a time machine. Let's face an obvious fact. You are a clear version of emphatic taps. Compared to that twice without OP, you just an average man. With nobody you better than, cause you get on better stages with no better plan, and then hide behind your intricate rhyme schemes and vocab that half the crowd don't even understand. And to remember, Graham, to them golden shovels from Val, who've actually seen better cats that will put you to rest as permanent and levitate you so high you'll pass a lot to an afterlife that's an exact result of how you fuck with pairs and instead got boxed by a ghost of Malcolm X. When you better bitch, that's how the fuck you act. Said I'm the Elohim's octosyllable mean villain that will send you to hell with all your disciples and follow you there just to set you demonstrate like I'm showing an example. You're the only nigga I know on Scrambles who's expendable. Well, maybe Fash too, but you more fucked up because at least he can back up from a crew. I said, I found out why his ex-bitch ain't no more fucking with him. She said, that's what Willie gave me. Let me just put that old fucking little woman. I said, why? She said, because Willie got a mini Willie. I said, really? No fucking intended, really fucking Willie. Said, yo, I've got a mechanism with enough firepower to blow his hands to bit. And as soon as his corpse is cold as ice, I'll throw him over a mountain cliff. Now that's KZN's version of an avalanche. But Willy Roth is too tiny, it'll just be a waste of my body bag. So I'll demonstrate. A blood-based aftermath after I grab him by his cardigan and apply pressure when I punch him out of his skeleton. Then Jason is ready when I slash his abdomen. After that, stash his ass in tiny packages, then send it out to his mama with a no saying excellent happen bitch. This motherfucker has got so many aliases, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts calling himself Maximus for how I'm making him sweat so much. Look, I wish you had an exam to write, but not tonight.
It's time! Yo, round one on Willy Roth. You ready? Let's go, my man. Scrambles, baby.
So they gave me TOPAZ after I got ditched by LG Misfit. This dude smells like he didn't wipe his ass after that quick shit. Plus, you've been wearing the same underwear since your bitch split. That's 3 years ago when she refused to get his dick licked and dumped him to catch reruns of her favorite chick flick. Let's not forget your infatuation with eyeshadows and lipstick, Model T thongs and bras, you and your click fit. And to top all of the sick shit is that the only thing that highlights your barrels are your cheeks from a big organic beauty chick stick. See, I leave you lit like a can of wick, Mr. Slick Rick. Let a brick stick with my fist hit and watch you land on my spit prick. The chances of you winning this battle are slim because you were dim. I mean, what's an undergraduate compared to Dr. Daniel? See, so he lost his battle against fortune, fulfilled my prediction because he's way below the main carpet vision. He told everyone who could listen that he got cheated and the judges made the wrong decision. From the constant bitching, I could see through the veils of his ambition like I was clairvoyant and had premonition. It don't make sense to my depiction like a short-sighted vision to a qualified optician. He's not really a well-accomplished musician. What raised my suspicion and strengthened my conviction is his lack of proper diction and composition. And in addition to his transition, I'm treating battle rap like a fishing expedition, hoping to get means of recognition and stranger than fiction. And scrambles to reserve the rights of admission and keep him in new submission and restriction of the competition. See, there's that bigger picture you're missing. Mister, I got bars and tricks like a magician. And I will suck a dick for commission and be a bitch if the condition fits the description to my addiction. Your linguistic disposition in respects to the English language and its grammatical tradition has been so poor and in constriction. If it took form and cognition, you'd be no less different than an infant with severe malnutrition. See, I'm mad with no mental affliction. I can spit a billion bars with precision to petition grayscale as the world's largest prison. I split the skin off this chicken like uranium-235 radioactive emission to the photons and protons and nuclear fission. Provision the transmission of a spirit past the underworld's jurisdiction. While I have to toast a benediction with over the technician's admiration before I presume his crucifixion. See if it's real, then Ginny Grange is Egyptian. If he's skilled, then Alice the Crowd is a Christian. And Einstein was not a mathematician and could fail to calculate the coefficient of friction as a qualified position. See, the picture I'm trying to paint for this cockeyed pigeon is way beyond its first written history of art and vision. See, I'm not Leonardo da Vinci's coded inscriptions. I got angels and demons on my first edition. As far as you being worthy opposition, I crush the cranium brain from a big knuckle and skull collision till the game comes naturally up and retards is forbidden. I'm Father who art in heaven. I'm about to presume the suppression of the soul for your breath. I stand in correction and it's just a bad impression in this profession. So forgive my indiscretion when I question your affection for this piece of shitty moral conception. It's all I season of perfection, a transgression in the laws of physics and nature's reflection. We took too many MCs, more than I could mention. To all those deceased, you gave them purpose and intention. 10 years later, you created another invention that became the prevention of ascension to those with divine intervention. See, you put them under your wing and gave them protection with the extension of success in this dimension. But for my comprehension, and to all the things I could put to contention for my memory's recollection, is that all of us here cannot argue in dissension that this piece of shit is no less different from the exception. This time, you are wow.
Why are you so mad? I know you can't be the fact that you know your chick got bigger balls than you do. I'm talking nearer and masculine anatomy. She broke him just to take a piece and leave a willy hanging. Said, yo, when the panties were set, you said, I'm gonna battle TOPAZ, it's gonna be bad. Get over yourself. You ain't got half my strength, nor half my street cred. You don't even got kids. You are the fool to believing this is a sport of steel cause you hardly match. In or outside battle rap, even with lacing tracks. You ain't even a suck of what battle rap is about. Instead, you here wasting your time. In other words, you fucking with the tomorrow that will never come. You see, when I move, he's a force that will blow your whole neighborhood. Now that's a blockbuster. Really, you don't want it with me. And judging from the bullshit that happened on my last battle, you best believe I'm cruel and angry. I'll hang you upside down like the mafia's tortured and snitches. And baseball bet your middle session until I pop your kidneys like excessive ice water in the system. Then rip you to pieces in your brutal tantrum precision. And feed your body parts to your children like this is exactly what your kid needs. What? It's ironic really how you claim this God image when judging from your last battle of scrambles you trapped dead in a demon's basement. See, the problem with you, Will, is This hormone inside you with these hormones divide you and guide you, trying so desperately to be streets, only to end up at the crossroads because this faggot bone talks like the harmony rap. I said, hey, yo, can really ever perform at the main event of Scrambles? He'll never do. And it's in vain even trying to wait, because every rapper you face ends up running yours all over the walls of the place and got you to a point where you die yet like you're trying to lose weight. Bars, right?
Talk to that nigga. Talk to the nigga.
And got you to a point where you're trying to lose weight. You're a fucking hater. Your hatred is so intense, it smells like a rotten dog. But I don't mind at all, because my rebellion will rip apart, take like the year 94.
It's time. Yo, round two. It's your noise, you know what I'm saying? Round two. I'm Willy Rough. When you're ready, let's go, my man. Scrambles, baby.
Hey, yo. See, topaz is a silicate mineral of aluminium fluorine. You can find it in blue, brown, orange, and green, pink, gray, golden colorless if no impurities are seen. It's the birthstone of Scorpio, just like the beryl, the amethyst, and the aquamarine. It's extremely popular, there's no place it's never been. From brooks, pins, couplings, and bracelets of almost every single team. Since I gave you a brief description of this term, let's get back to the CAC. See, the creativity in this man defies all forms of logic that this crazy artist is just 1,000 strands away from his gene. Because out of all the things he could call himself, he chose a crystal cerebral he used to collect when he was 15. See, lately, I've been under the clouds of the mysterious weather. And what makes it worse than better is that I got serious vendetta with every Tom, Dick, and Feather that got plucked from Elohim's head. And I'm at the end of my tether, and I took this battle to my displeasure. But David's very clever and decided to pay me 10 times the garbage collector's cheddar to get rid of the dirt on my Scrambles for my inspiring shit. See, boy, I got classed like Matthew Ruther with a Porsche Carrera, with Christina Aguilera, on a trip of insightful leisure, destined for the island of Medieval. You 1,000 bars lesser than your predecessor. For you to even be fresher on a conceivable measure as if you were a dish served after a lecture by Hannibal Lecter. See, Baz, I got the notoriety to cross his rhymes of variety. And there's no knowledge that Elohim so contemplate denying me. My spontaneity makes me a god in your society. I make you quit weed entirely and be the cause of your sobriety. Crush your exuberance and gaiety and make you question your spiritual piety. See, I'm so sweet to your inquiry that the irony will undeniably lead you to a sugar refinery. And finally make you feel my name in every page in your diary to let you shrink that the whole world know I'm the cause of your anxiety. See, he used to live on the streets. He used to live on the streets and sleep on spots. He used to live on the streets and sleep on spots, dogs, pistols, trees. His area of expertise was finding the most suitable leaves to keep his ass warm and streaking and board of trustees when the night temperatures climbing at -3 degrees. And since Vader wasn't a family, Daddy was never far from received. And as far as the future reads, his ancestors look fairly pleased and will never be appeased. As long as dreadlocks are still covered with fleas and he scratches his balls like a whore with a vaginal disease, he should be at ease, because that means he's still destined to carry the final legacy so black lives succeed.
Yeah, boy.
See, amongst mystics and thieves, or dim-witted MCs like these, your fans must be retards. I don't understand how they dig your steeds. Before they think you're the best man to please, they should at least see how quick you go on your knees for a white off and break 3 polonius, 2 hands, and a slice of cheese.
That's time. That's time. Yo, round 3 last round on. My man Topaz, when you ready, let's go.
Yo, check this out. Yo, I mean, fair enough that you've already lost. But if you're gonna battle a nigga who's gonna mention Christina Aguilera and your itchy balls, then you best believe there's definitely something wrong. I said, hey, yo. I said, hey, yo.
Pause.
Bars, right?
Yeah. Pause.
All right, let's go. Hey, yo. The only advantage you got is that you ain't gonna try hard to convince us you dumb. All that will be hard for you will be accepting the fact that you out of a life of a retard will have to get his brains punched out of his skull just to outsmart anyone. Hold up. Let's put in this work. Yo, check this out. and hand is on concrete cement, and then echo, oh my God, when your walls come closing in. Now you're looking like you just found out your slut fucks everyone. I can simply talk about how I charged her to get a blowjob, but goddamn, that bitch is as good as a fuck, but in the competitive tip, she really ain't got none on your mom. I said, disrespectful. I said, yo, that ass curls like hairstyles. I tossed it up. Yo, check it out. I tossed it up to the level of the barren skies, and as she came flying back to the ground, I was similar to a scrapyard mechanic the way I laid on my back waiting with my nuts sticking out. Now you can finally see through one else's eyes what it's exactly like to get knocked the fuck out by a Zulu guy. No matter how many views, your inner self can't stand watching your battles on YouTube when they come out. Especially with that Canada tournament. Whatever drugs you were high on really must have sold you out. You were the only one lost in the last 16. Well, maybe Fash too, but you're more fucked up because at least it delayed his way to the tomb. You stood up to a mission with Freeze, which was ill, but for me it really was no different from bringing a knife into a gunfight. I said, hey, yo, I will stick razor blades in his skin deep and rearrange his face in the same way that Eugene needs to rearrange his face, because giving this idiot another battle on the main stage would be a great mistake that will have this face looking further like he just came out of a surgery, operated on by doctors high on purple haze.
This time.
You're so despicable, you look less lyrical in the physical than you are depressed and miserable. I mean, for an imbecile, it's a miracle you can still spit a syllable. I find it rather criminal and very unforgivable that you made it past the draft league when you know it close to Fahrenheit's pinnacle. I mean, you were in 2 battles before turning me to look illiterate and unoriginal. In all those 2 battles, it became apparent that you were too predictable. I mean, Savage Sosa was whack as fuck and made your style look clinical. And when you went to basic criminal, it was not because of your skills, but the man's blank verses and his less rhyming principle. See, during those days, his ego was the size of Venus. He probably felt invincible. He went 3 groupies in through his penis. I bet he still thinks women find him irresistible. But I think it's rather pivotal that the fans understand that things are kind of critical for this individual. I mean, for a poet, he's rather typical. I mean, for a conscious rapper, he's rather fictional. Let's not forget it's extremely pitiful to see him go analytical on someone that can paint a picture better than the ways optic fibers perceive a graphic visual. What? See, you will never be better than me. You lack the intensity and pedigree to compete for the rarity of my dexterity. You're all about peace, life, and prosperity. There's not even the fiber wickedness in your cheese like chemistry. Primarily, you should be out there somewhere seeking serenity, preaching longevity, voluntarily. See, you better listen to me, Kevin. I'm not your friend, but your enemy. The manifestation of your hatred and jealousy and fundamentally the reflection of your negative energy. You see, this is not the path nor the road to your destiny, and secondly, save us the pleasantry. You came in this battle dressed with sincerity, throwing your weight around like a celebrity. While spitting wax shit momentarily without realizing the severity of every word it actually portrays with drop perspective.
What?
See, Pass. Check this shit out. See, Pass, you are very irrelevant. In fact, you're so nonsensical, it's like the left side of your brain is asymmetrical to my left testicle, if not identical. You're not really a bad rapper. You've always been poetic. Your creative plights have always been angelical ever since you brought it off the conventional and started writing shit that's extremely incomprehensible. You know? See, it's really funny that everybody here just finds you very, very sensitive. It's very incredible that if I let this dust settle, you be here with something that we can't even hear in the base of a tree.
This time, yo, make some noise!